I just uncovered 7 remote jobs that anyone can land, but they all pay at least $100,000 a year. Some of these jobs do not even require a college degree, so we will count down to the very best opportunity on this list at number 1. So now let's jump into number 7. All right, so what if I told you that you could work from home, set your own hours, and earn up to $250,000 a year? Well, you'd be doing that by helping families protect their biggest investment, their home, by joining the mortgage protection team over at Symmetry Financial Group. So when people buy a house, they often look for insurance to help cover their mortgage in case they are unable to make the payments. So you'll be the person who talks to these families and helps them to pick the best insurance plan available for them. This means that you'll be setting up appointments, doing some research, meeting with the clients, and handling some paperwork. Over at Symmetry Financial Group, they also provide you with all of the training and the mentorship that you will ever need to excel at this position. You don't have to worry about having any special skills or anything like that to get started, just a willingness to learn and a desire to help people. Now, let's talk about the potential earnings, because you're going to be surprised with how much you can actually make even if you were to just work part-time, because they offer roles that fit different types of commitments. So they have a spare time role, so if you could only work like 4 to 8 hours or so per week, you can still make anywhere from $500 to $2,000 a month. If you work part-time with 8 to 25 hours a week, you could earn up to $2,000 to $5,000 per month. Then if you want to work full-time and you're ready to make a commitment of anywhere from 25 to 50 hours per week, you can make anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 per month. So if you are looking for a career that offers flexibility, a great income, and a chance to make a real difference in people's lives, then you would want to consider joining the mortgage protection team over at Symmetry Financial Group. All right, so while a career in mortgage protection offers incredible flexibility and income, it's far from being the only option that's available. So have you ever dreamed of working in fashion while enjoying the same remote flexibility and a 6-figure income? Well, at StitchFix, you can do that exact thing. They are the leading online personal styling service that allows you to work from the comfort of your own home. But before we get into how much you can make with the opportunity, let's first go into what this position involves. It's called the merchandise planner, and you play a big role in making sure that clients get the styles that they love, perfectly tailored to their needs. Your main responsibility will be to manage the men's bottoms department. So essentially, you're the one who's going to be making sure that the right products are available at the right time, all while ensuring the sales goals and client satisfaction things are met. Now, you'd have to analyze sales data, forecast trends, work closely with buying teams and operations, and even some data scientists that are out there to make sure that everything goes smoothly. But it's like being the brains behind the scenes of a fashion company, ensuring that everything clicks perfectly together. So to apply, simply visit the StitchFix careers page, and the process is pretty straightforward. You submit your resume and your application online. All right, so now let's get to the exciting part, the potential earnings. Now, as a merchandise planner over at StitchFix, you can earn between $124,000 and $129,000 per year. So it goes without saying that this is a high-paying role that not only rewards you for your skills, but also additional perks like stock options, health benefits, and even the ability to work anywhere in the United States because it's remote. If you're passionate about fashion and have a knack for numbers and planning, this could be the perfect opportunity for you. Now, revolutionizing the way that people shop in fashion industry can totally be exciting. But what if your skills could be used to earn you over a 6-figure income while still working from home and supporting the federal government? Well, you'd be doing that if you became a training specialist over at PTG International. So what in the world is a training specialist? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a good question. As a training specialist over at PTG International, your main role is to design and deliver training programs that help employees develop new skills and improve their performance. You'll be working with a federal government client to assess their needs, create training plans, and ensure that these programs are effective and always up to date. But before we get into how much a training specialist will earn with this position, how can you get started? Well, PTG International is looking for someone specifically who has at least 10 years of experience in organizational development, and it will be a plus if they have worked with the federal government at some point as well. If you have a degree in education or human resources or any type of related field, that's even better, but the listing says specifically that is not required. And because you will be working with a federal client, you must be able to also pass federal background checks. So to apply, simply go to PTG International's career page, and the process isn't as involved as you might think, but you submit your resume and then you go through the interviews. Now, let's finally get into the potential earnings. As a training specialist, you can earn between $105,000 and $115,000 per year. And they also offer great benefits like a 401k matching plan, health insurance, paid time off, and professional development assistance. So if you are passionate about organizational development and training, this could be the perfect opportunity for you. But imagine combining that passion with a chance to earn a little bit more money, like nearly $150,000 a year extra money, while still working for a pretty cutting-edge tech company just to help them be more efficient. Well, that's where becoming a strategic planner with BlackLine comes into play. So before I show you how to apply for this particular opportunity, what is this job all about? Well, as a strategic planner at BlackLine, your role will be to help leadership teams set their company's long-term direction. This means that you'll be involved in creating and monitoring strategic business plans, identifying new markets opportunities, and analyzing industry trends to keep BlackLine ahead of the technological curve. Your input will directly influence the company's success, making this a key role in the entire organization. So to apply, first visit BlackLine's career page and submit your resume. The process includes interviews where you'll get to demonstrate your strategic thinking, problem-solving skills, and your ability to make and influence decision-making. All right, so now let's get to the exciting part, your potential wage. Now, as a strategic partner over at BlackLine, you can earn just south of $150,000 per year. So if you're passionate about strategic planning and wanting to partner with a company that's shaping the future of finance and automation, this could be a perfect opportunity for you. But now let's imagine earning a six-figure income by applying that same expertise, but now doing it on a local business, more efficient level, delivering products to customers, all from the comfort of your own home. Well, that's what we will be doing if you started with a company called OddsDrive. OddsDrive has a sales opportunity that helps businesses enhance their delivery services while making a substantial income. Now, I do have a special free offer that I want to tell you about, but I'll get to it after I tell you about the position over at OddsDrive. So your main task will be to reach out to restaurants and other businesses, introducing them to OddsDrive delivery system. This system is designed to help businesses streamline their delivery services, making it easier for them to serve their customers efficiently and generally just help them out. It's a role that's perfect for anyone who enjoys sales and has a knack for understanding business challenges. So let's talk about how you can get started. So to join the OddsDrive team, you'll need to be fairly computer literate and have your own laptop and cell phone. Now, this is a commission-based position, which means your income depends on how successful you are at closing these deals. But this role has massive flexibility, meaning that you can work full-time or part-time and make it a great option whether you're looking for a primary job or just a side hustle. Now, speaking of side hustles, be sure to check out the free offer to my newsletter called Your Extra Paycheck, where weekly I email about 40,000 busy adults a bunch of cool tips, insights, and opportunities to help make more cash. Plus, I even include the types of things that I'm doing as a side hustle. Trust me, there's no hype, there's no scams, there's no fake gurus or anything like that. And I have some free stuff that you'll get in the first email as soon as you sign up. Now, let's go ahead back to OddsDrive. So how do you apply? Well, you just go to OddsDrive's website and find their career page. The application process is pretty straightforward, and once you're on board, you'll receive the support that you need to succeed at this sales role. Now, let's finally get to the earnings potential as a sales representative with OddsDrive. You can earn between $85,000 and $145,000 per year, depending largely on your performance. Since this is a commission-based role, your income will directly reflect your effort and success in signing up these businesses to OddsDrive. With that said, this offers a fantastic opportunity for motivated individuals to honestly control their earnings. So if you're looking for a flexible, high-earning sales opportunity where you can work from home and help local businesses to succeed, then the OddsDrive role will be perfect for you. Now, what if you could take that opportunity even further by making uncapped commissions by simply talking to people who are already interested in buying something without you having to even leave your own home? Well, that is where the fast-growing company Outsourced Doers comes in. The position that they have available is a sales representative, where you'd be helping businesses thrive through digital marketing, virtual assistant services, and even offering some business coaching and programs to clients across the United States, Canada, Australia, and even New Zealand. Now, keep in mind, you will be talking to warm leads, meaning people who are already interested in buying the product, and you won't have to worry about cold calling people. The types of things you would be selling and working with are high-ticket items, meaning that you'll be selling premium services, and for you, that would require to have excellent communication and negotiation skills. And here's actually a pretty cool part about this. Selling to businesses is a whole lot easier than selling to individual consumers because businesses already have money. They already have a budget. You just need to kind of convince them that Outsourced Doers is the right fit for them. To apply, visit Outsourced Doers career page. The application process is not as involved as you might think. You just need to submit your resume and a cover letter, and just be sure to detail your experience and explain why you'd be the ideal candidate for this particular role. Now let's jump into the earnings. Now, as a sales representative over at Outsourced Doers, you can earn a base pay, meaning no matter what, you can make at least $36,000 per year, but then you have uncapped commissions, meaning that your total earnings can range anywhere from $90,000 a year to over $150,000 per year or more. So if you are a high achieving sales professional with experience in high ticket sales and digital marketing, this role over at Outsourced Doers could be a fantastic opportunity for you. But now imagine working from home, earning a six-figure income without sales, but earning just by posting on social media about wine. Well, there is an incredible opportunity as a social media strategy and content manager for the Prisoner Wine Company. The Prisoner Wine Company is part of a bigger brand called Constellation Brands. This role offers a chance for you to promote luxury wine. So since this is one of my favorite positions on this list, I want to give you some insights on what you should include in your resume and cover letter, but we'll get to that in just a moment. But what is this job all about? Well, you'd be responsible for developing and executing a social media strategy that captures the essence of the unique Prisoner Wine Company and their distinctive branding that they have because they have the name Prisoner in it. I mean, check out some of these names for their wines. They have The Prisoner, Unshackled, Domaine Curry, Blindfolded, and Saldo. You'd be creating and managing their content calendars, overseeing photos and video shoots, and ensuring that all their social media content aligns with the brand's voice and their positioning. You'll work closely with some teams and help drive traffic from social media and boost engagement. So to get started with Constellation Brands, you'll need a strong background in social media strategy, preferably experience managing multiple brands and channels. Now, the job description does say that having a bachelor's degree is a good to have, but I'd apply anyways, even if you don't have a degree, because who cares if you can do the job effectively, right? Applying for the position is pretty straightforward. You just visit the Constellation Brands website to submit your application, and in your resume and cover letter, be sure to emphasize your strategic thinking, the ability to craft engaging content, and any experience that you have in wine and luxury goods. Now, when they say experience, I just want to point out they don't mean experience just drinking wine, okay? As the social media strategy and content manager over at Constellation Brands, you can earn upwards of $140,000 a year, which includes health insurance, a 401k plan, paid time off, and so much more. So if you are passionate about social media and want to make a mark in the wine industry, this could be the perfect opportunity for you. Now, since the best thing about remote jobs is being able to work from home, sometimes you may find it a little difficult to find a good job. So the solution that I had is I created my own work from home opportunity using side hustles. So check out the video right there where I go into some of my favorite side hustles that anyone can do, even as a complete beginner. I believe in you, and it's about time that you believed in yourself. Take care.